Assalamualaikum and hi. So now I and my partner will presenting introduction to networks about packet traces troubleshoot connectivity issue. Okay, I'm NASHZEIRATUL Alleiya BINTI MOHAMAD ZAMRI. My known matrix is 01 DDT 20F1006.
And I'm NURRIFAH binti ZAIDI of my matrix number 01DDT20F1008.
Okay, I will start first about packet tracer troubleshooting connectivity issue. Okay, look at this topology, packet traces. We have a PC-01, PC-02, PC-A, PC-B, okay, router, ICCP, and www.cisco.pka web server. Okay, so they give a addressing table that we have to refer. This is all the device and IP address, subnet mask, and default gateway. Include an interface. Okay, for the objective of the packet traces activity is to troubleshoot and resolve connectivity issues, if possible. Otherwise, the issue should be clearly documented and so they can be escalated. Background or scenario. Users are reporting that they cannot access the web server www.cisco.pka after a recent upgrade that include adding a second DNS server. You must determine the cause and attempt to resolve the issue for the user. Clearly document the issue and any solution. You do not have access to the device in the cloud or the server www.cisco.pka. Escalate the problem if necessary. Router 1 can only be accessed using SSH with the username admin01 and password Cisco12345. So now I will start to step 1. Determine the connectivity issue between PC-01 and web server. A. On PC-01, open the command prompt and enter the command ipconfig to verify what IP address and default gateway have been assigned to PC-01. Correct as necessary according to the addressing table. Okay, close the command prompt and go to the IP configuration. Okay, change the IP address to 172.16.1.3. Okay, close the IP configuration and go back to command prompt to re-enter the same command for re-check the IP address that we changed. Okay, so this is IP address that we changed. Okay, B. After verifying or correcting the IP addressing issue on PC-01, issue pings to the default gateway, web server, and the other PCs where the ping successful. Record the result. Okay, first ping to default gateway 172.16.1.1. So the IP address is successful ping. Okay, next ping the web server 209.165.201.2. So the command is successful. Okay, next ping to PC-02. Okay, IP address for PC-02, we can look at the addressing table that they give in the question. Okay, so the IP address is 172.16.1.4. Just copy and paste. So the ping is successful. Okay, next ping the PC-A. Okay, go to the address table and copy IP address from the address table that device PC1 172.16.2.3. Okay, the host is unreachable, means not successful. Okay, next ping the PC-B. IP address copy from address table 172.16.2.4. enter. Okay, same result like PC-A, host unreachable. Okay, C. Use the web browser to access web server on PC-01. Access the web server by first enter the URL http://www.cisco.pka and then by using the IP address 209.168.165.201.2. Record the result. Go to the web browser and enter the www.cisco.pka. Okay, so PC-01 can access the www.cisco.pka. Next, access the IP address web server 209.165.201.2. Copy and paste here. Okay, so by using the web server IP address, the PC-01 can access to. Okay, D. Document the issue and provide the solution. Correct the issue if possible. Okay, next, step 2. Determine the connectivity issue between PC-02 and web server. Okay, for the step 2, same like the step 1, but you need to change the default gateway address to 172.16.1.1 and IP address. Okay, so next part I will pass to NURRIFAH.
Now let's take a look at step 3, which is determine connectivity issue from PC-A. On PC-A, open the command prompt and open the command prompt, go to the desktop tab and click command prompt to enter the command, which is ipconfig, to see the IP address and the default gateway. So the IP address already given, that already assigned, which is 172.16.2.3, and the default gateway is assigned 172.16.2.1. Now, after correcting the IP address issues on the PCA, now issues the ping the web server, default gateway, and other species where the ping is successful and record the result. So let's go through one by one. So now we have to ping. First, we have to ping web server IP address. So enter command ping and copy IP address for web server, which is 209.165.201.2 and click enter. Is it successful or not? So same goes with web server, unsuccessful. Now let's ping IP address for PCB. The IP address can refer from the address table, which is 172.16.2.5. Just copy on the address table and click enter command ping and paste the command, paste the IP address for PCB, and let's see. Yes, it's successful smoothly. And now, how about to PC-A to PCB? So enter the command over here and enter the IP address and command, which is PC-01 172.16.3, and click enter, and the result we got is request timeout, which is the host not unreachable with the PC. And how about take a look at the PCB? Like PC-01 unsuccessful. So as we can see, the step 3 over here only just PCB is successful connectivity connect with PCA. Command prompt and go to the navigate to and now let's take a look at XC, which is navigate to www.cisco.pka by using web browser. So click web browser on the desktop tab and enter the URL, which is www.cisco.pka to see if can navigate or not. So click go. And just wait for a few minutes. So here the result they display, which is hostname unresolved for using URL. How about use IP address web server? So enter the web server IP address and click go to see the result. So it looks like same with URL, but it's display request time up. So edit, document the issues and provide a solution that correct issue as possible. So what we can see in the problem at step 3, which is only just a PCB can connectivity with PCA, while the IP address, while default gateway, web server, and PC1, PC2 can connectivity. So how to solve it is let's take a look at the default gateway of the PCA, which is 172.16.2.1. Now referring to the addressing table, which is same IP address at interface gigabit 0/1 on the router 1, and it used for default gateway PCA. So here is interface for PCA. Interface for gigabit 0/0. So click there. So and we have to notice, we have already reminded router 1 can only be accessed using SSH with the username admin01 and password Cisco12345, and router 2 is in the ISP cloud and it cannot accessible by you, which is referred to user. So now what we have to do is to configure back, to reassign back the IP address for gigabit internet gigabit 0/1 by click any PC. So I choose PC -01 and go to the command, enter. So the target that we have choose, which is from IP address from interface gigabit 0/0. So enter the target. Just copy on the addressing table and click enter to see. Also enter the password that password already given, which is Cisco12345. And here already you are given a warning and unauthorized access is prohibited. And now enter command show interface, show IP interface brief to see command the IP address that assigned in this interface. So here we have have interface IP address. The terminal in this configure terminal to enter the configuration command for one per line. Now enter interface. Gigabit Ethernet web server, which is 209.165.201.2 to see is successful or not. Yes, finally it's successful. How about default gateway? Enter ping default gateway. Which is enter the ping default gateway 172.1c.2.1 and click enter, and yes, it's successful. PCB and enter the PCB command to see is successful or not. So we already know it's successful. Just go through with PC1 and PC2. Is successful or not? For PC1, yes, it's successful too. And lastly, for PCB, also successful. Now after that, enter ping all the IP address in the IP address to determine the connectivity in the PCA. Now let's go to the web browser to see if can navigate or not. Just enter the URL, which is www.cisco.pka, and click go to see is yes, it can navigate. How about enter the IP address for the server, which is 209.165.201.2, also successful. So it's not a big problem. It's successful. Step for determine connectivity from PCB. It seems a step like PCA because we already config the interface 01, so it can be navigate or with all we can ping successful with all IP address that we have to determine the connectivity. Now let's just skip to question C, which is navigate to the www.cisco.pka. So just click PCB, enter the IP config to know the recheck, and click IP config all to know about more detail the DNS server. Yes. And yes, so the IP address and the default gateway is here. Close. Now navigate the IP address, the web server, by using URL cisco.pta. So just wait a few seconds to see the result. It can navigate or not. So it can't navigate because and display hostname unresolved. So just how about enter the command, enter the IP address to navigate the web server. And yes, it can navigate. Okay, the reason can PCB access the www.cisco.pta cannot because the server that use in PCB, which is that use DNS server, two because all PC that or PC assigned with DNS server 1 while PCB assigned with DNS server PC2. So now the last step for here, the verify connectivity, verify all the PCs can access with web server. Yes, all PCs can access with web server by using your URL www.cisco.pta, while PCB cannot access by URL, just can by only can access by using IP address only. So that's it from us. Thank you for lending your ear.